Hey everyone, this is TrendCrave here, and in today's video, we're going to be going through the top 5 parents versus teachers. So, something's happening with the kids, the parents get involved with teachers, either call them out or something goes wrong, that kind of stuff. But before we actually get into this list, I really appreciate if you guys leave a like in the video. If we can break 9,500 likes, that would be insanely awesome. I really appreciate that. Also, make sure to comment down below and tell me if your parents have ever gotten into a fight with one of your teachers or principals or something like that. Whether it was verbal or maybe physical, I don't know. But last but not least, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because that always really helps out. But let's go into this top 5. And in the number 5 spot, this one actually happened at a school board meeting. And this all happened because some teacher abused an autistic child. It was a whole big thing there. And this parent, he was not like the parent of the autistic child, but he was voicing his opinions. He was really angry about the whole situation, that it would even happen. And he was going off on his school board. And the crazy thing about it is the school had to pay $950,000 in damages.
I remember some of you being here in the last few meetings I've been to. So this isn't just news. This didn't just pop out to y'all here like it did to us. Exactly. You've been knee deep in it. And just to look at you is just so difficult. I hear these flowery speeches and we're sorry. Well, sorry is a little late. And to not be angry, it's not my child. I'm not angry for those people and those parents. I'm angry for everybody else. I hear stories about children being duct taped. Who the hell do you people think you are? I think come election time it needs to be not just Mr. Grant that goes, but that principal needs to leave. Yep. The assistant superintendent needs to leave. And y'all need to be replaced. Maybe what we need is less education, more common sense. Yep. Because common sense, it seems to me, that teacher had been rubber-roomed, would have been gone, this would have been out in the public, and it would have been handled properly, because what we're doing right now is bouncing off the wall. I've never seen so much anger out of people that I consider to be so tame and pacifistic. I've never seen anger. I'm looking at mothers that walk around pulling, and they want to rip your arms off.
Moving on to number 4, we've got an angry dad who confronted a head teacher over some school uniform problems. And I'd assume head teacher means principal. This happened in the UK, so they used some weird words. But what happened was this school had a school uniform, and I've never been to a school with school uniforms, so I don't know how strict these policies are, but they were super strict with this. This was the first day of school, so this dad, his 13-year-old girl, went there. She was wearing the school uniform, all that kind of stuff, wearing stuff that should have worked. And apparently her shoes, which are just like super normal shoes, like black, complete plain shoes, didn't match the uniform. And she got pretty much sent home and told that she couldn't go inside. And her dad got called. And on top of that, she was only one of like 60 other students that the same thing happened to.
There's not school shoes, I'm sorry.
Are you for real? Look,
yes, I am.
Look at them. They are perfectly black. They are perfectly normal, everyday shoes. Tell me what it is that is wrong with those.
They're not plain black leather shoes. They've got the colour on them. They're also suede.
They are plain. Oh. So what? We've got to go out and buy another pair of shoes.
Please.
Where in this uniform policy that didn't get sent to us did this include a pair of leather shoes? I'm Mr. Hopper. I'm the one that was speaking to you the other last night. And I am absolutely disgusted by this behaviour. I think this is absolutely abhorrent. My daughter has come here today, came here yesterday as well, stood at this very gate, asking for her blazer, and none of your staff would let her in. Yesterday's refusal letter mentioned nothing of shoes that she was wearing yesterday. Absolutely disgusting. I will be contacting the LEA. End of. There are so many different articles that we are going through now that you are absolutely under the child protection.
Heading over to number 3, we've got a teacher who got confronted by a bunch of parents, multiple of them actually, because he was getting a bunch of complaints and stuff like that from the kids, and parents were complaining to, the staff about him because he was doing a bunch of crazy stuff, like he was hitting on girls, teen girls, we're talking like girls in health class, stuff like that. Really creepy shit. I should also probably specify that this guy, he's not like a 22-year-old just out of college heartthrob type guy. He's like 50-something probably. So this guy hits on all the high school girls in his class, and then on top of that is a complete and total prick to all the guy students. The administration at the school kept on completely ignoring all the complaints about him, and these parents decided, you know what, we're going to go in and see him this time.
It's the new iPhone, don't worry about it.
Appears to be recording this.
Yes, to keep it all above board.
Beg your pardon?
Yes.
Can you just leave, please?
No.
No, I'd like my son to stay, thank you.
No one's given you permission to record, mate.
No one. I don't want anyone to record anything in here today.
It's too bad.
Okay. Look,
Do you want me to call the police?
Yes.
Because I've got them here.
no.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Mr. Daniels.
I beg your pardon.
I'm
I'm not here to
Dales.
speak to parents right at the moment, thanks.
Yes, you are.
Well, that's what we've been
Listen,
asked to come
these are
about.
our
Yeah, we've
children,
been asked
mate.
to come here for some reason.
You'll speak to us. You've made them speak to you. Now you speak to us.
You speak-
Be a man about
Excuse
this.
me.
There are 4 boys
In the
through
health-
stuff on my
Let
phone.
the lady talk,
In the health class.
I'm not going to continue with Mr.
Well, you need to
Osborne
know
and
why
Mrs.
this has
Rhodes.
happened, Mr. Daniels. My daughter is in your health class. There was a health quiz on sex. The question was, yes, I've had
She did
sex
very
with
well.
somebody.
Let the lady
Please let
talk.
me
She
speak.
did very well, your daughter.
Yes,
I'm
I've
sorry,
had
this
sex
needs to
with
go to a
somebody
meeting with
I
you,
would
John.
never have slept with
Keep
sober.
pointing your finger
And
at
you
me.
covered up, and I
Look at me
regretted
when you
it the
talk
next
to me.
day. Then, on another occasion, you asked her who she was going to go to the ball with, and she said Rowan Charlesworth. And you said to her, and by the way, she put this in her diary because she was so shocked. Oh, you should have gone with me because I would have shown you a good time. Totally inappropriate. Many instances of this has happened. You have humiliated the boys.
We all want to know
We have had no action
That's
on
right.
On any of the complaints.
why
any
has
problems,
nothing been
and
done
people-
about this man.
People haven't done. These children.
Moving on to number 2, if you guys remember the number 5 spot with the whole dress code situation, this one's kind of similar because it involves the dress code. That's what they were fighting over. Except between this principal and parent, instead of them hashing it out through an argument, it kind of got a bit physical, and the parent kind of did something to the principal.
Well, tonight, the parent of an elementary school student is behind bars accused of punching Principal Evangela Ramos. Police believe the school's new dress code triggered the attack. Earlier in the day, Pam Gibbs' son was disciplined for wearing a T-shirt the principal thought was inappropriate. Now, while the dress code at the school has been controversial, most parents were pretty shocked by the rare attack.
That's unbelievable. I don't know why. What would cause someone to go hit the principal? She's here to protect the kids. She may be strict, but she's doing a good job with the kids.
Pam Gibbs was charged with battery on a school official, threatening a public officer, as well as making comments about the principal's race.
And finally, the number 1 spot, we have a YouTuber named M13, and he's got 200,000 subscribers. And this one was really interesting because it's actually not here in like the US or the UK or something like that. It's actually in China, I think. So all these kids are speaking Chinese, and then his kid speaks Chinese and English. And these kids, there's 2 of them, I believe, that are bullying him and calling him cuss words and stuff like that in English. And obviously, you know, he's having issues with it, and the teacher won't do anything about it. The teacher's actually kind of not cool at all. So this guy comes into the classroom and completely calls out the teacher, and then on top of that calls out the bullies, and he does it in style.
不舒服 and then the teacher said we're finding crying and then he wrote to mommy.
Okay. 可是他哭的话是因为他生病。说你的英文很好，你要给我听你的英文吗？我的儿子说你会说英文，你会说什么字？给我听。你笑什么？你感觉好笑吗？我看起来开心吗？你笑什么？你给我听，你会说英文吗？你不会，你不是会说 fuck 吗？我听说你会，你的妈妈爸爸知道你会说那个字吗？你的妈妈爸爸知道你会希望给别人听那个字吗？给我听，我要听你的发音有没有说得很清楚？给我听。你现在不敢，对不对？你就喜欢欺负比你小的人，你是变态是不是？你听到了没？你也会说，给我听。给我听。你会说英文，给我听。现在为什么不要？他比你小差蛮多，你为什么跟他说脏话？你不敢跟我说脏话，为什么？你也会踢小狗吗？不要对别人像这样子，你不喜欢我凶你，他也不喜欢你凶他，了解吗？没有人喜欢，没有人喜欢。
Those are the clips that I have for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like in the video. If we can break 9,500 likes, that would be insanely awesome. I really appreciate that. Also, make sure to comment down below and tell me which one of these was the craziest one to you, like which parent versus teacher or principal. And of course, let me know if you ever had any situations like that yourself with your parents and teachers or principals. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you guys want to see another video kind of similar to this one, make sure to go check out my video that I posted yesterday. It was the top 5 dumbest reasons that kids got detention. So if you like this video, you definitely like that. I'll leave a link to it down in the description and also an annotation on the outro screen. But that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Shebang, bitches.